Hey guys, how are you doing today? So today we are a vampire. Well, we will be. I'm not there yet, obviously. I'm going to use the Blood Sugar palette from Jeffree Star and the Social palette from Styles by Jay. Mostly because the Blood Sugar palette is red, 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 red. And I do, as much as I want red, I also want a little depth of darkness in the corners. And there just isn't any. I mean, there's dark reds, but I want something other than just red on my eyes. So, here we go. We're cheating. We're using the Tarte Stay Spray as our everything. Because they say you can use it for your primer and for your setting spray. So we are today, because that's where I'm at. This is not my first try. I have tried and failed a couple of styles or options. This is actually a third time. Which, if my face looks a little red, that's why. It's because it's gross, and it's probably got remnants of the last attempt on my skin. Alright, let's get this done. It's just the Born This Way Concealer Plus, because it does so much more than that. Some people use it as their full foundation. I use it for a settings, eye primer, and a concealer. I think they sent me the color Swan. It came out of my Boxy Charm. Hopefully you can't hear the weird noises my gut is making. I don't know what's going on. It's just making funky noises right now. Fun times. Fun times. Not really. Alright. I'm going to grab a little blending brush and go to my Styles by Jay Social palette and grab this black from the bottom corner here. Nope. Nope, I'm not. Because I'm going to set that powder first, that's why. So just the HD setting powder from NYX here, as I usually use. And we'll be using again later to set my foundation. But for right now, there we go. Alright, now we're going to go into that black from Styles by Jay. Okay, I was struggling a little there, so I had to do one eye and make it work and make sure I was good before I did the other eye. I'm having a not a great makeup day. That is not the palette I want to start with. I need to start with the Styles by Jay and a skinny blender. And I am grabbing, apparently I'm still struggling, grabbing this black right here and trying to get not too much, just a little bit of darkness over here on this corner. And through the crease. I don't want it too dark. You can always come back in and darken it a little bit more, which I actually did on the other side. So, honestly, my brush was a little bit damp from cleaning out whatever was in it before, and it was just giving me problems. So I had to get it this way dry and try again, because it was not pretty. It was not working, and I was not happy about it, and I was about to give up and not even do a look. But then I would have felt mad at myself for not doing a look for one of the days of Halloween, just because I was struggling a little. I mean, there's other things I could have done that would have been hair clips or something and not even done makeup, but again, I would have felt like I copped out, and I don't want to cop out. I want to do it. All 31 days, as planned. Alright, so now we're going into the Blood Sugar palette. And we are going into Extraction right here. And we're going over the top of that black, plus a little bit into the lid on the corner here. Because I don't necessarily want it black, but there's not a red in the palette that gets it the right color I was looking for. Coma comes close to what I was looking for, but not quite. So, oh, sorry, I need to block everything here. Make sure I got that blended good there. Another thing I did was I grabbed, where's my brush? Here it is. Candy Floss right here and just kind of smudged out the top of that red. Sorry, my gut really is making some weird noises. I may have gotten that a little too candy flossed. Well, I can fix it if I need to. And I do think I need to. I think I got a little... Oh no, that's right. I came back in with black later. So maybe let me do that because this is definitely not as dark as the other side. So I go back to my black a little bit here. Deepen that corner. It's closer. Like I said, it's always better to just add a little bit more if you need to, because the last thing you want to do is be too dark all at once and not be able to fix it. So now I am going to grab my little concealer brush. I have a couple of concealer brushes, but this is the smallest one I have. I don't even know if it's intended to be a concealer brush, but that's what I use it for because it's flat and thin. And I'm just going to do a cut crease here. I know some people draw. I just kind of like stamp the pattern up and then I kind of smooth it out on my lid because I have kind of crepey eyelids, and if I try to brush too much, it just skips and wrinkles, and then I have funky looking. Well, that was not intentional. I didn't mean to get the bottom corner. It's okay. It's fine. All right, there we go. Then we are going in with Cherry Cola right here. Oof, sorry, I got a lot of fallout on that brush for some reason. And I'm just tapping this on, patting it, tapping it, however you want to call it. But I don't want to brush it back and forth only because I don't want to end up with all that concealer in this brush. I just want to tap the red on top of it, almost setting the concealer for your cut crease, but just making sure it covers real well. And then once it's well covered, if you need to blend a little, you can. In fact, I need to grab go back into extraction because I can see this side is a darker farther in than this side. So I'm just going to take extraction and blur the edge. I might even need to grab the black again. Yeah, I think that's about the same. I just need to do the other stuff. So now oh, I know what I forgot. I did forget something, and it is Cherry Cola. Still that we're working with here, but it's a different brush if I can find what I did with it. There it is. It's one of the flat, skinny ones. And I went back into that cherry soda and just went underneath the edge of my eyes. And then I grabbed the Candy Floss brush and just kind of brushed along the edge to blur out all of this down here too. Okay. Now, I should actually be done with these. I'm just using my Luna liner from Seraphim Botanicals. Get a nice little line over here. And I don't want a big wing today. Just a little tiny baby wing. That's all I did on the other side too, just that little tiny baby wing. Oh, I feel like I did a better job on the second time. Oh, good thing I haven't done that yet because I just saw something shine on my finger and like a dork, I pulled my hand down and tried to make a mess. Why? Dude, I'm telling you, it is not my day for makeup. I am just struggling for some reason. You know, sometimes it's absolutely not the products. The products are great. All of these I use all the time and they're all fine. I don't know, it's just one of those days where no matter how hard you try, it just doesn't look as good as you hope. Alright, so this is my Thrive Liquid Lash Extensions mascara. These noises my gut is making is driving me crazy. I don't even know if they're loud enough to pick up on the camera, but it just sounds funny to me. All right, there we go. Do I feel like they're about even? Yeah, they're close enough. All right, brows. This is NYX Professional Makeup Precision Brow Pen. It's kind of a reddish blonde because that's what the middle of my head is at the moment. And I just follow my natural brows. I don't do anything crazy. I just want them to show up because they're blonde and they don't show up real great without a little help. I don't make them smaller, I don't make them fatter, I just follow the lines. They're already there. I know some people like super precision looking brows, or the fluffy brow look is kind of a thing right now, but I really just follow what's already there. I don't have a bad shaped brow, they're just blonde, very blonde, like my hair when I don't dye it. Totally got that little line. This line here is way too high. I'm gonna have to clean that up because that was not intentional. I guess my brows are a little thin right here in the front, but not bad. I never used to draw in my eyes, my eyebrows. I didn't start until I dyed my hair black. I couldn't figure out why it looked weird to me. And it honestly took me a little while to realize it's because I'd had super blonde, dang near invisible eyebrows with black hair. I was like, you know, maybe that's the problem. But every other color I'd ever done before that, every bright, crazy color, I had never matched my brows. And I don't know why I never thought about it. I just didn't. I'm just kind of cleaning up this inside corner because I want to pop of something there, not red. Maybe a pop of highlighter. Probably highlighter. Just... oh, maybe I can use that Candy Floss color in that little corner. Where's a little brush? Teeny tiny brush. So that I can go into that Candy Floss. I'm just going to list a little pop of brightness. Oh, I stuck it in my tear duct. Jesus. I'm telling you, it's really not my day for makeup. Pretty sure I don't need eyeshadow in my eye. See, I could just gives us kind of a little bit of brightness there on the inside. Alrighty. Man, I'm making a lot of brushes dirty right now. We're calling it good. Where's my foundation? There it is. NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. You know, vampires traditionally are pale, right? Thankfully, so am I. Always. Forever. Not always. Forever. Even when I get a tan, my idea of a tan, it is not tan compared to most people's faces. It's still fracking light. because it's just how I am. I do get some redness in my skin sometimes, especially if I'm warm, but redness, not color. Not good color. I may have gotten a little too much foundation. Because there's still a little on the back of my hand. I'm pretty sure I don't need it on my face. I'm trying to be really careful right up around here so that I don't undo what I did at all. The reason why I always wait until after to do this, though, why I do my foundation after, is because then if I do screw up something on my eyes or have fallout, I don't have to worry about redoing my whole face. I can just fix the eye part and leave the rest alone. I guess I'm okay. Not like I have to wear this forever or anything, because by now it's getting kind of later in the evening. Probably wouldn't even matter if I didn't set it. Now, one thing I am definitely going to skip is my bronzer, because, again, we're a vampire today. I'm debating whether or not I even want blush. I mean, my blush is usually pretty light. Got foundation on the cuff of my sleeve. Alright, this is the NYX HD setting powder. Again, it's in the color translucent. I know it looks white, but it's not really white, it's translucent. Although, white wouldn't be bad today. We are a vampire. After all, what did I just... Oh, there was like a fuzzy, I don't know, landed right on my eyelash though. That was not fun. Okay, maybe I do need a little color in my cheeks. I mean, I know I'm supposed to be a vampire, but you know, no, I don't need black. I don't need red in my cheeks. I don't need color in my cheeks. I'm a vampire. Dang it. Oop. Okay. I had to go get a different lipstick. I grabbed my Styles by J. It's number 26. It doesn't have a name. It just has a number. I think it'll work. Hope it'll work. It's still red enough for the shirt, but it's not too bright for the eyes. I feel like I failed on the eye color for the shirt match. I think maybe I should have just let it be black with a red cut crease. I don't know. Yeah, I think that one works. Oh, I should have gotten the teeth. So there we go. That is my ghostly pale vampire look. I'm gonna go grab my teeth. I have vampire teeth. Be right back. Okay, I got the wax to soften up finally. I had to almost practically boil water to get this softened up. I really got too much wax. Hi, Harry. Cat thinks I need her attention. Alright. Should have someone else got a chance to show it to you. Oh, come on, Ellie. What the heck? This is my problem. Like, literally nothing wants to work today. Yeah, see? Just fell right back out like that. Wax. Ow! Now the cat's clawing my leg. Harry, what the hell? I heard I just need to not move my mouth hardly. Not close it all the way, that's for darn sure. See, the wax is not coming out to the sides, and it looks like crap. And now the water is too cold. See, that just fell right back out of there. It's like, I don't get it. The sun's staying on for now. But now I have the wax stuck inside of the other fang. But it's not stuck in my mouth where it belongs. I can't even get the wax back out of here now. Oh, dear God. The wax is stuck. I can still see some of the wax to the side. I just want it long enough to get a good picture. Ah, crap. Tried getting the blood off, or the I don't know what to do with this at this point. It just doesn't seem to matter what I do. It fails. Fails. I just want to take a picture with fangs in my mouth. It's not so much to ask. I don't know. Apparently it is. Because I've now warmed these up so many times. I've heated up the water in the microwave at least 2 or 3 times. And all I managed to do is have it cool down on me right after it pops back out of my mouth. Yes, Harry. And now Harry wants my attention. Can I... I wonder, can I? Yeah. Maybe I can get a picture or two, as long as I don't move my bottom teeth too much. I'll make it work, I swear. They look funny. Because they're not in the right spot. And I keep falling. And the cat will not shut up. Do you hear her down here? Come here. What do you want? Oh! Hi, Harry. Okay, so I really struggled with those stupid teeth. I never got the wax to work. I finally gave up and used poster putty just long enough to get a couple of decent pictures. So it wouldn't last all day by any means, but that's okay. Still looked good.